Animal Farm, Chapter 4. Half of the country had heard about Animal Farm by late summer. Snowball and Napoleon sent pigeons every day to other farms to spread the word about the rebellion and teach the words to beasts of England. Most of this time Jones was at the bar complaining about how bad it was that his animals had made him leave his farm. The other farmers said they felt sorry for him, but didn't help him much. The two farms that were on either side of Animal Farm had owners who didn't get along. One of them, who had a very badly taken care of farm called Foxwood, was Mr. Pilkington. He didn't do much work and spent most of his time hunting and fishing. The other farm, called Pinchfield, was smaller and better taken care of. Its owner was Mr. Frederick, a man who liked to sue people and cheat people out of money. These two could not get along, so nothing was done. Both Pilkington and Frederick were scared by Animal Farm. They didn't want their own animals to hear about it and get ideas. At first they laughed at it and said the animals would starve to death. When that didn't happen, they started saying that Animal Farm was a wicked place. They said the animals there ate each other and tried to make babies with other species. The farm was against the laws of nature. No one ever believed these stories. There were rumors of a farm where animals took care of themselves. A bunch of animals on farms all over the country rebelled against their masters in small ways. The words to Beasts of England spread, even though the animals caught singing it were punished. The humans hated it. Early in October, pigeons came to Animal Farm and were very excited. Jones had gotten several men from Foxwood and Pinchfield and was coming to take back the farm. All of the men carried sticks except Jones, who carried a gun. Snowball had expected this and had studied a book about war. The animals had made plans for this. Snowball gave orders and every animal found his spot. As the humans came toward the farm buildings, Snowball started his first attack. All 35 pigeons flew at the men. They pecked and pooped on their heads. The geese then attacked the men's legs. The men easily pushed this away. Snowball then started his second attack. Snowball led Muriel, Benjamin, and all the sheep to attack the men. They head-butted them and kicked them. But the men drove off this attack since they were wearing boots with nails in them and carried sticks. Snowball gave a signal to retreat. All of the animals turned and ran away into the yard. The men thought they had won. All the animals were running away and the men chased them. This was what Snowball wanted them to do. As soon as the men entered the yard, the 3 horses, the 3 cows, and the rest of the pigs came behind them and stopped them from leaving. Snowball told the animals to charge and ran straight toward Jones. Mr. Jones fired his gun and the bullets flew across his back and killed a sheep. But Snowball threw himself at Jones's legs and Jones dropped his gun. But everyone was afraid of Boxer. He stood up on his hind legs and struck at men, hitting a boy in the skull. The boy dropped. All the men tried to run. The animals chased them and gored, kicked, bit, and trampled them. When the animals left an opening, the men ran away with the geese chasing them. It took less than 5 minutes. All of the men were gone, except one. The boy that Boxer kicked was face down in the mud and did not move. "He is dead," Boxer said sadly. "I didn't mean to kill him. I forgot I was wearing iron shoes. Who will believe that I didn't do it on purpose?" "Don't feel bad, comrade," said Snowball. He was still bleeding. "War is war. The only good human being is a dead human being." "I didn't want to kill anyone, not even a human," said Boxer. His eyes were full of tears. "Where's Molly?" someone said. Molly was missing. Everyone thought the men might have hurt her or even took her away with them. But when they looked, they found her hiding in her stall. She had run as soon as the gun went off. When they came back from looking for her, they found the boy that Boxer had kicked wasn't dead and had run away. The animals now gathered in the yard and decided to celebrate their victory. They raised the flag and sang Beasts of England, gave the sheep a funeral, and listened to Snowball give a speech about how every animal should be ready to die for Animal Farm. They created an award called Animal Hero First Class, which was given to Snowball and Boxer. They also created Animal Hero Second Class, which was given to the dead sheep. They decided to name the Battle of the Cowshed. They found Mr. Jones's gun and decided to set it up like a cannon at the bottom of the flagpole. They would fire it twice a year. The first would be October 12th, the date of the Battle of the Cowshed. The second would be Midsummer's Day, the date of the rebellion.